Yes, keep going. Big reps.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's
I actually beat my rep from last time and I'm like 6 kilos down.
Spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the fuck when they gassed you up? That's good enough to be.
That's it, come on! Yes, people, hope we're all well. I am back with another vlog and this is going to be a fun one. I'm going to pick up my client Andrew, who's currently 2 weeks out from his first ever show. We're going to take you through a push session and have a look at him. So you'll get to see him posing in his pants and you'll also get to see that terrible moustache he's sporting. Please comment below and tell him to shave it. Yes, people, we're here at Body Academy. Well, we're actually kind of behind Body Academy in their little, I don't even know what you would call it, the strongman lane, because it's too noisy in there. But we're about to run through a push session, as I said. We're just doing Andrew's split because he's 2 weeks out, so we don't want to be doing random stuff. He's going to take me through that, and he's going to run you through how prep's been so far. So as I said, he's 2 weeks out, first time competitor. He's technically a junior, but not in BNBF, his first show. I won't explain why that is. But first time he's dieted to this level. He looks very lean. He's just flat as a pancake, which you're going to see at the end when we pose, which can be a bit of a funny one because it can throw off the look a little bit and it can make you get in your own head. So he's going to tell you how prep's been, how he's feeling, what's going on, all that jazz.
Yeah, it's been fine, to be honest. It's kind of starting to get to that point where I've been annoying Ali, telling him I look fat, and he keeps telling me I'm not. But it's been fairly smooth now because I've discovered lettuce. I've decided to add in a bunch of fucking lettuce to my meals. I'm allowed to swear.
Yeah, you can swear, yeah.
But yeah, it's been fine. I've dropped off nearly 20 kilos. Yeah. 19 kilos from where I started. I was fairly chubby before I didn't actually realise that until now looking back, but yeah, hopefully it's going well from the coach's standpoint.
Well, one of the things I'll say is, and that he's just touched on it, so especially with natural competitors, which Andrew is, for a lot of people I think they have to pull off way less body fat than they do. Now he was a little bit fluffy, we needed to get there for the push-up, but the amount he's pulled off, a lot of people would look at that and go, oh fucking hell, I thought I would get peeled with dropping less. You always have more to come off than you think. But in general, for a first prep, he has been a breeze. He has not been nipping my head as much as he thinks. He's not been freaking out as of yet. That could still happen because obviously when you get to this level of dieting, it can be a fucking shit show up here, right? But he's not been like that. He's also a breeze to coach because he knows his stuff. He's also a coach, trains hard, follows the plan, makes it really simple. The only thing is he needs to start reading studies about stuff and then laying it back to me because
we keep arguing about volume.
We keep arguing about volume, and we're meant to be speaking about something and we end up in a massive conversation about everything, which is good, but probably not when you're 2 weeks out. He has still got some energy left though, so we're about to run through the session.
Still smiling.
That's it, come on! 2 movements in. Hopefully the Foo Fighters in the background's not drowning out my audio. But we started on seated lateral raise, pretty much what it says on the tin. We've done 2 sets there. We're now on to the hammer strength, which you've just seen us do the top set of. I actually beat my reps from last time and I'm like 6 kilos down. And Andrew's hit his first set. The only thing we're being quite careful with here is he's been ill for like 5 days or so, like from the end of last week into this week. So his first training day back was yesterday. So obviously when he's in a fatigue position, he's super lean. We're just trying to get blood flow into muscle here. He's still training hard, but we're not going to be doing anything stupid and going mad with volume because it's not going to be a good idea. But we've got another set here. We'll do a back off and then we are on to the Cybex Smith machine. They've got a prime plate loaded press, but we both agree that we don't really like it. I just find it's a little bit wide for me at the bottom. So we're doing this instead, but if he was a little bit heavier, obviously I'm not stage lean, he would be out pressing me on everything, but he's not, so it's making me look better.
alone. No? Watch this. It's a shame that the hood's an addiction. That man fell from the heavens, but nobody missed him. All that knowledge and wisdom, but he didn't share it, so there's no one to protect him. Yeah, there's power in numbers, but don't underestimate age out here. There's too much power in youngers, and them man forgot there was hundreds. Yes! Anybody can be gangster. You've seen City of God, there's no age restriction. Nights never made my money. Paid to go to the church, there's no paid religion. I'm not being funny. If you was raised in a broken home with poverty constantly hanging over your head, would you not fight the affliction? The hood's an addiction. He went from no one to having a big reputation. Violated by his own family, he's got no problem with violation. Using a weapon brings fear, and fear just means you don't need explanation. All he needs is a bad boy driver to help him escape from the destination. If you live by the gun, die by the gun, yeah. If you live by the gun, die by the gun, yeah. If you live by the gun, die by the gun, yeah. If you live by the gun, die by the gun, by the. Man's living like a wild animal. When he gets hungry, then it's robbery season. Beaten up as a child, he likes to hurt people, he don't need a reason. He thought them man were gods, but he watched them man turn mortal and weaken. The hood's an addiction, but most things in the hood these days are deceiving. No Snapchats or tweeting. He's living under the radar, and that means he's avoiding policemen. He got left with a scar, and that's a reminder of when he got beaten. But it's not an L when it comes from an older. Them man are gods no longer the human, and humans stop breathing. Flip the mattress, pull the Adidas shoebox out, it's that time. He don't play games anymore, but he's looking like Mortal Kombat time. He had Scarface playing on DVD in the background, so when he left his room he heard Al Pacino say, "You better say goodnight to the bad guy." If you live by the gun, die by the gun, yeah. If you live by the gun, die by the gun, yeah. If you live by the gun, die by the gun, yeah. If you live by the gun, die by the gun, by the. The hood's an addiction, he's wearing clothes with no description. He's heard stories about hits, and he's got what it takes to make a man go missing. He knows where my man chills, and he takes the back roads, he's turning and twisting. The plan's quite simple, go to the pub, identify man and blast him. As he gets closer, he starts losing his composure. He remembers looking up to the man that he's about to go and dispose of. It's 10 o'clock, and he knows them man link at the pub just to talk business. He pulls down his mask, and that's just in case there's a witness, just to be safe. Then he arrived and seen everybody standing outside, squinted his eyes, located the guy, and then let 4 shots off with a quickness.
I've just recorded this then, noticed the mic wasn't turned on, so it was good. But yeah, we just finished with push. I didn't record, well, I'd recorded the seated dip, but I didn't speak about it because, you know, it's tricep work. We've also done extensions, but as I said, he's been nursing a bit of an elbow injury. Basically the whole prep kind of started off,
prep,
yes, before
like
prep, started off in the forearm, it's moved into the elbow. So his tricep works a little bit. He can't really go full pelt, so we didn't record it. One of the big factors that he's done really well, and anyone should be doing the prep, but if you are a first timer, listen to this, is you're getting lighter, you're not getting weaker. You need to really look at maintaining logbook numbers as best you can. Obviously, where you need to drop them because you've not got as much stability, but like Andrew's feedback to me is very good, so he'll tell me what's going on with that stuff. But in general, I think most loads have like, pretty much held right through. And what's
progressing some of them? So.
Exactly. Okay. So, and what's that going to do? Going to make you hold more tissue, right? So it's a really important thing. And that session there is lower volume and stuff. But you can see with the way he's training, still going to failure, still fucking getting after it. So I don't know how you're feeling, but I don't actually have much of a chest bump, just my tricep and my glutes.
My face is quite pumped. Like.
My glutes are still killing from 3 days ago. We're away to run through posing. So he's saying his chest is pumped. His chest is his strong area. It's full as fuck, but everything else on him is very flat. Now, why is he flat? Because he's 2 weeks out from a show. We've been digging hard. Plan of attack has got 2 more days digging after this. We're going to run a mock load for the show, and then after that go back to a baseline for a bit, back off fatigue, pulling out cardio, and it's just daily check-ins. So daily check-ins to absolutely nail the look we want for stage. He will still get tighter into there, but at this stage, he's been digging like fuck. He's flat. He's looking really good for 2 weeks out. So that's all we need. Now time to see him in his pants, and not me, because I'm not that lean.
Yeah, that's better. Get that glute on? Yes. Please set. Just turn it a little bit more. Yeah.
So another shot with shocking lighting, but we can't really help that, we're in the car. As you've just seen, we ran through posing there. There is a few tweaks needed for posing, but he's going to see Andy Scott on Monday. As I was saying to him, his poses are pretty close, there's just little things in each one that need improved, which for a first time competitor is common, but we'll nail that before we get the stage, because he's going to practice like fucking loads. It's a little bit of a funny one, you find this with people, and I've told Andrew this, he's flat in the areas where he's like sort of weaker, and then the other areas are holding fullness. So what I mean by that is his chest still really full, but he's struggling to pose his legs just from being ill for so long, and then a big weight drop today. So basically the idea or the plan of attack is 2 more days of digging. As I said, we'll run high, and then that'll like push him in. We'll pull off more fat coming in the show, so he'll keep getting better and better. But he can speak to you about how he's actually feeling for the show in 2 weeks, and then we'll leave you there, because I think we both kind of ran out of steam towards the end.
Yeah, wrecked. Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, it's first time competing, so it'll be cool. Obviously, a bit nervous. Something I've never done, but looking forward to it. Get out of my comfort zone and get doing it. Like, I think, as I always said, there, like the posing's the biggest thing. It's something that's completely new to me, and it's obviously something that you need to be practicing. And I have been practicing, but Ali said I need to practice 5 times a day for the next 2 weeks. So
basically, in between every set in the gym, hold a pose. Also, can I just say before I leave this, I recorded the posing on my phone because the lighting for some reason on my camera was terrible, and then Dane in the gym turned the light on and everything was better, but I'd already put the camera away, so the posing is on my phone. But anyway, next time you see me, it's going to be, well actually, I don't even know what I'm saying, because I don't know what my next vlog is, but this will be out, he'll be like 9 days out when it comes out, but it's 2 weeks out today, you know what I mean? Well, it's not even 2 weeks out today, it's
Sunday, 2 weeks out from Sunday.
2 weeks on Sunday, which is 2 days away. Anyway, peace out, that was fun, see you later, bye.